General Hospital spoilers reveal that Windermere once again becomes the center of Port Charles's darkest secrets, and this time it may involve a murder mystery that spirals out of control. Lucas Jones, trusting and hopeful for a fresh start, has agreed to move in with Marco Rios, Adrian Encanto, and Marco's troubled father, Jens Sidwell. With love on his mind and optimism in his heart, Lucas has no idea he may be stepping straight into danger. After all, trouble and Windermere go hand in hand. Has Lucas just made the biggest mistake of his life? Lucas moves into a haunted new home. Despite warnings from Carly Spencer, Lucas is determined to focus on the positive. He's smitten with Marco, eager to build a life together, and hopeful that Jen's presence won't cause any complications. Van Hanses, who portrays Lucas, recently discussed the character's mindset in an interview with Soap Opera Digest. According to Hanses, Lucas sees Jens in a surprisingly favorable light. He described him as charming, collected, and the picture of polite hospitality. Hanses explained, "I love that he's charming, and I can see how Lucas's suspicions about him are kind of erased because, here's this charming British dude offering him tea and crumpets, and everything seems good." Lucas may be walking into a Gothic mansion full of secrets, but in his mind, he's just moving in with his boyfriend and a slightly eccentric future father-in-law. But Lucas is in for a terrifying surprise. Unfortunately for Lucas, his trusting nature might prove dangerous. Anyone in Port Charles knows that nothing good ever happens at Windermere or on Spoon Island. The estate's history is stained with tragedy, deception, and unexpected violence. And in true GH fashion, the danger begins almost immediately. Just minutes before Lucas arrived on the November 20th episode, Jens Sidwell shot and killed Professor Henry Hank Dalton in the living room after a heated disagreement spiraled out of control. A shocking amount of blood was spilled, but Jens had the presence of mind and the cold-hearted precision to cover up the evidence. With help from Pascal, Jens quickly cleaned up the mess and made sure the mansion looked as though nothing had happened. Lucas, meanwhile, remains blissfully unaware that a murder has just taken place in his new home. Will Lucas regret his decision to move in? Hanses believes Marco is doing everything in his power to shield Lucas from Jen's dark tendencies. According to him, Marco keeps Lucas in the dark, allowing Lucas to continue believing Windermere is more like a Love Island mansion than the Gothic nightmare it truly is. Lucas wants happiness. He wants stability. And with Ava Jerome, his aunt and former roommate, fully supporting his relationship, he feels confident he has made the right choice. Unlike Carly, who was wary and suspicious, Ava encourages Lucas to follow his heart. But even Lucas can't stay naive forever. Windermere has a way of revealing its secrets, whether one is prepared or not. Jens Sidwell is more dangerous than Lucas realizes. What happens when Lucas sees something he wasn't meant to see? According to Hanses, coming up, some weird stuff starts to happen. Those ominous words hint that Lucas's peaceful new life is about to unravel quickly. Jens Sidwell has already demonstrated a frightening willingness to eliminate anyone who becomes a threat. If Lucas stumbles upon evidence of Hank's murder or overhears one of Jens's unhinged rants, the consequences could be deadly.